wave, but like you didn't see the wave. It was like underneath the camera. We have problems. So I did that again. So, no, I didn't say hi. Like, I'm so rude. Hello, guys. So today I'm going to be doing a video on DIY for back to school supplies. These are so popular right now, but all the ones that I've been watching have been kind of like long and like tiring, and I'm just like, I don't have time for that, or like I don't really care, I'd just rather buy something. So I decided to make my own version of these. Technically I just wanted to decorate my own school supplies, and I was like, whatever, let's film a video, and I did. So today I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that you can spice up your binders, your folders, and your like notebooks, or just, you could do the same thing, but like binders and notebooks, those are kind of interchangeable. Comment below and tell me what your favorite thing is, and if you ever do try out any of my DIYs, any of my makeup things or anything, please tweet me a picture. It's IM_Mademoiselle. It's linked down below. If you can't do that, at least put it on Instagram and tag me in it. So like make sure like you actually press the picture when you're putting it on and like choose me, or else I never see it, or hashtag I'm just a makeup lover. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I made all these. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. So the first thing you're going to want to do is gather all of your supplies. I went to Michael's. If you'd like to see the vlog, I vlogged. But first thing you're going to need is Mod Podge. I got this one at Target, very cheap. Sharpies, anything that you can write with on top of any of your supplies, and of course a brush for the Mod Podge. Then any of your lovely colorful papers, and stickers, which is the funnest part of this entire thing. I found these at Michael's. They are so inspiring, and I think that they're going to be amazing for, you know, just boosting your mood while you're, you know, at school. And then these things are printables, which I'll have the link down below. They're Lily Pulitzer, that's her name, style things, so. Oh, and these stickers are so much fun. They have little lips, and I have like lipsticks that match those, and I thought they were so cute, so I picked them up. And then these labels, you could totally get chalkboard labels or whatever you want, but I love these the most. And then of course, your school supplies, anything that you want to decorate, folders, notebooks, and binders. So now we're gonna start off with the folder. Now I personally always pick out the cutest folders, so I already have a design. I just wanted to make it a little bit more personalized, so I'm going to take those labels that I showed you and just peel off 3. The first one I'm going to put on the front so that I can put my name, the subject, anything that I need to know about the class on that little label. Then I'm going to actually, when you put it on, put your hands in the middle and then slide it outwards so that there's no bubbles. And then you're going to put it on the inside. I like to do this to separate whether or not something is like, you know, attention, like needs to be done tomorrow, and then something else that can be like done later this week or something like that, whichever one you want. And then, of course, label it. I like to pick which Sharpie I want to use, either the thick Sharpie or the thin Sharpie. I don't know, it's a preference of mine. But just write your name and the subject, and you're pretty much good to go. Now you're going to be decorating your notebooks. Now I actually personally got the 5-star ones from, I think it's Mead, right? I don't even know. But they have like a folder and a notebook combined. Either way, any surface you want to decorate, it's super simple. But I just don't like the bland, single, solid color. It's just kind of boring for me. So I want to decorate it with all of these lovely Lily Pulitzer designs. Now you can pick which ones you want. These are just some of the ones I printed out. I found them on Pinterest, as I said, and I love them. They're so cute. And you can just kind of put them on and see which one you like the best. I printed 3, not knowing that I was actually going to do my planner too, but you know, plan out whichever one you like the best, kind of second guess yourself, and then figure out what you want. So then take one of those sheets, the back and the front, Mod Podge, and your brush. Make sure your brush is clean. Do not be me and have blue paint on it because your sister decided to paint before you. So now what you're going to do, I always start from the back because honestly if you screw up the back it's perfectly fine. Just apply Mod Podge kind of evenly, very thin layer on the back, and once you're done with that, place the actual paper and slide it from the center outwards to avoid bubbles. I redid one of my notebooks 3 times because I had so many bubbles on it. Then you're going to take Mod Podge and make a second layer on top. So think of it as glue to glue the paper to your notebook, and then as like a sealer to kind of add a glossy finish. Now I actually got the Mod Podge that had a glossy finish. Personally, I like glossiness, I like it to be shiny. If you want it to be matte, you could totally do that. That's available as well. But as you can see, make sure you have a thin, good coat, and then you're going to let that dry. Now I'm going to show you really quick the second one. I did the same exact thing. Again, cover thin layer. This one you might be able to see better because it's actually blue and not white. Then place the paper, slide from the center out into the corners, make sure you pat it down very well, and then make a sealing coat. Now moving on to the planner. It's the same exact thing. Take the Mod Podge, put on a nice thin layer in order to give yourself a nice glue, and then place the paper on top and make a second layer. Now we're moving on to my favorite part, the binders, the stickers, and the beautiful paper. So the first thing you're going to want to do, I actually bought paper that was too big. Figure out which corner you want where, how you want it to look, and then just cut it to the right size. This is going to take a while because I actually wanted it to be perfect and straight and everything, so I apologize for my OCD-ness, but I decided to do that to make sure that it would be easy to slide it in and out in case I wanted to reuse these binders for future classes or you know, if I in the middle of the year decide that I want to change it, so that I have the opportunity to switch it up and put it into a different binder. Now it's time for my favorite part, stickers. I actually started out by taking the white label and placing that in the very center, wherever I kind of liked it, and then I started applying all the stickers. Now at first I started thinking that I was going to use stickers that really motivated me the most, but then you realize that once your favorites are all in the corners and like fill up the big spots, you have to kind of work your magic and try to find the smaller ones to fit in between the spaces so that it would work better, because that's actually difficult. It's kind of like a puzzle, but it ended up working out nicely. And if you can't, you know, fit something in a place, write something, use your handwriting, write something cute. It doesn't even matter. Whichever one, you know, you like, just go ahead and do it. So I love this. This is literally my favorite part of this entire video. Then I did the same exact thing for this blue binder. I took this cherry blossom kind of paper, I already cut it, and then I started putting on the stickers. Now you could do it a different way than what I did the first time, like I did here, and first put on like the stickers and then kind of figure out where you want to put the label. It depends on you. I kind of switched up for every single binder. I wanted it to be like a little bit more personalized. And again, play with the puzzle, try to make it all fit. Then for the very last binder, the one that's green, we're doing the same exact thing. I have some floral paper, again, cut it up, put on the stickers, and put on the label, and see where it takes you. Now after I did the outside, I actually decided I wanted to do the inside as well. I had leftover stickers, so I'm actually placing some of my favorite and the leftover little quotes on the inside on every single divider. I had more than 15, and since I had 15 dividers in total on each binder, like 5 in each, I decided to put them on there, and it basically created this really nice cute theme where at any page I turn to in my binder will always remind me to be happy, to be positive, and motivate me, and I absolutely adore that idea. So again, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'd like to see more DIYs. I don't do these often, but when I do, I like to kind of, you know, do it for myself, not just like show you guys how to do it and like totally forget about it, because I feel like, you know, if I do DIYs, like I want to be able to use them too. So, you know, I don't know. Am I weird? maybe. But let me know which one was your favorite in the comments below, and if you do end up trying these out, make sure you go ahead and tag me in it or somehow let me know so I can see it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to go check out my other back to school videos. And if you want to see me struggling and doing all this, definitely watch my vlogs. Like, oh my god, I filmed a lot of this stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!